Hello, welcome to week 4 of the Pokemon Battle League. I'm Raul, and this week I battled against Goldenrod City Gallades. And Ted, I apologize once again. I really mean it. I'm so sorry for what happened. Without further ado, let us continue to the match. Ooh, look at you, Ted. Nice hair. Sometimes I wish I could hair like that. So, I sent out Ariel for a very good reason, Misty Surge. Misty Surge can really help out a lot in case of like any toxic or anything, you know. So right here we kind of forget that Double Team was kind of an illegal move, but we let it slide for this time, so I had to use Taunt on him because I didn't want him to keep on using Double Team, because that's going to be a huge issue. So I sent out to Excadrill for Mold Breaker so I could break through that disguise and try to one-shot him or whatever. And Play Rough did a decent amount of damage, but I ate it. So smart of him to do was to switch out. And I was going to use Iron Head regardless because Stab hits pretty hard. And I'm also Choice Scarfed. So down goes Aerodactyl, rest in peace. And out comes Big Dog. Oh! And I didn't want to leave Excadrill out on Big Dog because it could have Flare Blitz, and I don't want to chance that at all, especially one of my hardest hitters. So I had to send out Ariel, who can eat any Fire type move or any damaging move. So, hits me just a bit, but I can still, take it. And with the help of leftovers, it really didn't do much. So Tess, has to switch out because he's in big trouble right there. And I did not expect him to send out Flubber right here on Ariel. So I'm like, oh, okay. But whatever Mondai he decided to switch out to, I was going to use Nature's Madness on. Because Nature's Madness is really, really good. And I'm surprised it's an okay move for to be out there in tournaments. So he said, why not use Nature's Madness too? That seems like a good move. I'm like, well, crap. That actually really hit me pretty hard. So I decided to use Moonblast for whatever reason. I'm like, oh boy, I'm panicking just a bit. But leftovers helps me out a little bit. So Ted's like, I'm not going to do this battle between who can hit who first, or who can take out who first. So he sends out Dark Claws. And Dark Claws will beat this. And I'm not going to sit out here keep on Moonblasting on Dark Claws, sorry. So I had to taunt him just in case of any Toxic or Hazards, and what do you know, Toxic was about to hit me. So good thing I used Taunt, and leftovers keeps on going. So I decided to take out Ariel because I'm not going to sit there and keep on Moonblasting hoping for some drop or whatever. So I switched out to Jetstream. Yeah, Jetstream ate that knockoff. But still, kind of hurts a bit. And here comes Scotty once again. Very, very, very scary. Why did I leave Latias out there? Because, well, there's a thing with gambling, and gambling can be very dangerous. But this time I was prepared. I did my homework, made sure that my Latias was able to take any type of hit, and I break Scotty's disguise with Thunderbolt. So I don't have to worry about that disguise anymore. So I switch out, and I said, oh, Dipper, ah man. That mon helped me out a lot in my second week. And he uses Double Team again, and I was like, oh no, you can't do this to me again, man. So he keeps on going. For a second time, I'm like, okay, this is a bit scary. I had Shadow Ball on him just for his Mimikyu and his Mega Gallade. So I was able to land the shot. I was like, oh, thank goodness, but it was not enough to take down Mimikyu. So I was using Double Team again. I'm like, oh no, I'm probably going to miss this, and what do you know, I missed. I'm like, Oh man, I'm in a huge pickle here. And him using Swords Dance does not make things better. It makes me really terrified. So I have to keep on using Shadow Ball. Hopefully it hits, and what do you know? Bam! Another hit. Down goes Scotty. So Scotty's out the way. That's one of the mons I was really worried about. And he sends out Dark Claws, and Dark Claws uses knockoff on Dipper, and like, what am I doing? Why would I want to stay on? If I knew this mon had knockoff, who knows? So I used Shadow Ball for whatever reason, and switched out because I don't think Dipper was going to take a hit like that. And out comes Aerial, Misty Surge, just in case if any hazards are toxic, but he's like, no, I'm not going to fall for that twice. So he uses knockoff, and there goes my leftovers. Basically the school bully that takes your lunch. So he switches out, because he's not going to deal with that, and out comes Big Dog again. Arf! And he puts a lot of pressure on me. Pressure! And taunt, because, you know, I didn't expect him to switch out. And I guess I hope that Big Dog didn't have any type of hazards or whatever. So he hits me with extreme speed, and it hurt a lot. So I had to use Nature's Madness to like half that health because I knew it was going to hit me hard. And I switch out to Jetstream that can take hits better than Aerial. And as you can see, Jetstream's like, nah, not today. Ted, switch out back to Dark Claws. And I just figured this is the perfect time to use Calm Mind. One Calm Mind is just enough to hit most of his team. And there goes Misty Surge. So, I'm going to use Psychic, which is going to do a lot of damage because I got a Calm Mind up and a Stab, and does just enough to knock out Gligar. And out comes Deku! And just as expected, his Mega comes out. Plus Ultra! Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a huge nerd. And he uses Swords Dance, and I don't like that idea at all, so I'm gonna take a chance here and use Thunderbolt. And it only did half, and I'm like, nope, come on, I gotta bring you out of there, man. I'm not gonna allow you to do that. I'm not gonna sack off one of my good mons, so I figured, I'm so sorry, Dipper, but you're gonna have to take one just for the team. And as I saw how much that Ice Punch did, I'm like, I'm so sorry. It hurts me so much to do something like that, but you know, I don't want to lose one of my best mons. So I send out Lucio, and use Boom Burst. I am Choice Spec, so that did a lot. That was kind of overkill if you really think about it. So down goes Deku. Poor guy. He went back to the hospital. Don't worry, he'll be fine. You'll see him in another episode. And this was a really nice move on him, sending out Flubber. And why did I stay in? That's what I wanted to ask, and I can't honestly tell you why. I could have switched out to Aerial, because I expected him to use a Dragon type move, but you know, you live and learn, you learn from your mistakes, and try to get better. So, as I was supposed to do, is send out Aerial. Here she comes now. Misty Surge. Whew, everything's all pink and purty, fluffy. And he was like, not doing that. Fairy type move, and sends out Big Dog again. Hopefully do some more damage with his E-Speed. And I just don't really think I can do is just use Moonblast, because I also have Defog on her, and I have Nature's Madness, Moonblast, and I do believe I also can't remember what the fourth move was, but you know, send out my Jetstream again, because Aerial can't really take much of an E-Speed. Hits me with E-Speed twice, and I'm like, screw it, Thunderbolt. Down goes Big Dog. Arf! And here he comes with Flubber! And I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I can stay in. Oh, no, I played myself. It's like, no, I'm not losing my mind. So, use a sidekick. And, ooh, man. Did that hurt? So I'm like, goodbye, Ariel. I'll be part of your world here soon, girl. So down goes Ariel. And out comes Escadrille. Big boss. Hard hitter. I have Shadow Claws on this mon. Why? Because it was also meant for Mimikyu and his Mega Gallade. I was really worried about those two mons, so down goes Imposter Jetstream. And there goes the match. And honestly, he put up a decent fight. I really liked it. Made some very smart moves out there, smart plays, smart switch outs, so and so. And you know, it was kind of a fun match. We went to a diner and played. But let's see what week 5 brings me. And I'll see you guys another time. Take care.